What's going on, guys? Reaper here. This will be the third and final part of the Meeting Celebrities videos, and this last one I wanted to dedicate its own video because I had a lot to say about it. So this was my second time meeting Hoodie Allen. So this time for his concert he had a VIP like meet and greet packages, which again I had to do. So went and saw him with my friend, same person I saw Set It Off with actually, and he's super chill for agreeing to go with me. And so I bought the VIP thing, and day of the concert comes, again, super nervous all day. It was on a Saturday though, so didn't have school the next day. I was able to just kind of chill, do whatever. So again, it was kind of like the Set It Off one. Since it was paid, we didn't have to get there too early and wait in line. It was raining again, unfortunately, because, weather. So got there, it was raining a little bit, and it wasn't too bad, luckily. And let us inside. Friend had to wait outside, unfortunately. It felt kind of bad. He said it wasn't a problem, though. So got in there, and they were checking our bags, stuff like that. I met two people in line, one of which I actually still talk to today. He's super chill. And so we're just talking about music and stuff like that. They check our bags, we go in, and there he's standing. So first we get to buy merch before anybody else. I ended up buying my stuff after I met him because I wanted to keep my place in line or whatever, because there was more than 10 people, so it was a little bit more hectic in terms of him having time to meet everybody. And since this was before the concert, he was actually able to talk, unlike the first time, which was awesome. So I had brought him a box set of the 3 Mighty Ducks movies because in a podcast that I was listening to, he said that it was his favorite movie, D2. And so I got him all 3. I was like, this will be cool. So got up to him and said hello, whatever, great to meet you again. And I said, I have something for you. I remember listening to a podcast and you said this was your favorite movie. So I, show him the box set and he was like, man, I can't take this. And I was like, I brought it for you, have it. And he's like, man, this is too nice. I gotta. And his girlfriend was with him and we were kind of talking to her earlier. She's British, so she has an awesome accent, by the way. So we were talking to her and then he brings her over. He's like, babe. And then I think it was his manager with him. He was like, you gotta keep it low, because he had to keep his voice, but he was excited about the movies, which to me was it was such a small gesture, but the fact that he thought this much of it was crazy. And then so his girlfriend came over, looked at it, and she's like, this is his favorite movie, that's awesome. And then he's like, I gotta do something for you, man, you gotta kiss my girlfriend or something like that. And I just laughed. And then he was like, I don't know if I can make it happen, but do you want to throw cake on stage with me for Cake Boy, which is one of his songs where, again, he throws cake on at the crowd. And I was like, yeah, that would be the coolest thing ever. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, probably because they said he couldn't do that, which, understandable. I didn't feel bad about it at all, because the fact that he even offered, considering I did something as small as just bring him a DVD, that meant the world to me. Literally, even when he tweets at me, when I tweet at him and then he responds or likes it, it's something so small, but to me it's huge, because it's your idol is, they notice you. So he says that, and then he signs my thing, and then there was one picture we could take with our phone, and then there was a Polaroid that you could take and keep. So and then I had him sign my Pulp Fiction wallet, and then I had the other 4 signatures, and he was like, oh, those guys are awesome, because he also listens to them. And then I asked him about if there was a cross tour with State Champs and himself, because they have a song together on his newest album, and which, by the way, is called The Hype. Definitely listen to it if you like rap music, or if you don't, because he's awesome. So anyway, asked him about that, and he said that he wanted to work on it and it would be super awesome. So the poses that I did, because I was like, well, what do I do? I don't just want to do like a normal one. You could have done a selfie, whatever, but I was like, no, I want to like do something. So my idea was to, he has a song called 18 Cool, and the words are thumbs up to my friends drinking whiskey, peace out to the girls that'll miss me, middle finger to the dudes back in high school. So for the normal picture on my phone, which was the one I wanted to like post on social media and stuff like that, I did a peace sign, and then for the Polaroid, we did the middle finger. And then the guy that was kind of like introducing us to Hoodie, he was like, that's a little bit aggressive, like joking. And then I was like, it's lyrics from the song. Like, I was so serious. Like, I was like freaking out. And then Hoodie was like, he is not a true fan, so like forget about him. So that happened. We took the picture. I said have an awesome concert or something like that, and he was sick, so I was like, hope you feel better. And so that happened. I went and bought my merch, was talking to the other people in the crowd, freaking out. And then my friend finally got in there. I was a little bit up front. He was a little bit back. He was able to work his way up, but you know, people at concerts are kind of rude. So I essentially just kind of fell back a little bit, and then we ended up having an awesome time. And my voice was literally gone, and I like couldn't hear much. And then we went to McDonald's because he wanted to get food, my friend. And yeah, so that was my second experience meeting Hoodie Allen. Probably the best night of my life, considering everything that happened. And then I tweeted at him saying like he had an awesome show and he liked that. And then maybe like 2 minutes after that, he posts something on Twitter, and I have it as my screen background, so I'll read it out verbatim. So he wrote, and again, he didn't say he was going to do this or anything. So like this, as soon as I read this, I was like, okay. So I freaked out, and the tweet says, the kindest fan in meet and greet today brought the entire DVD box set of the Mighty Ducks. I don't know your app, but I will cherish it forever. And then there's a heart and then a duck. So I was like, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning at this point that he tweeted this, and I was freaking out. I was like, I texted like all my friends immediately. They were asleep, but I needed to show them that he said this. Like, it was so awesome. And then the guy that I met in line, we exchanged Snapchats, and then he messaged me. He was like, dude, he talked about you. Like, it was so funny and cool. And then someone in the comments was like, it was like a girl. She was like, you're welcome, babe, or something like that. And I was like, okay, like, I don't need him to like know it was me specifically or whatever, but I was like, you're welcome, man. Like, it's the least I could do. You had an awesome concert. And then he had like an arrow pointing at me, and then he said the legend himself. So again, this is one of the coolest things that has ever happened to me, if not the coolest. And it was just, it meant so much to me. And the fact that he did that without any prompt or anything like that just stuck with me, and it was the coolest thing ever. And one other awesome thing too is he has a fan club, and he put out, he like texted people, because you could put your phone number in there and he would text you. So put my number in the fan club thing, and he texted me like a few days after the concert when I'm at work and said, thanks for coming to my concert Saturday, it means a lot, hope you had fun. Like, the fact that he did this after all of that was just amazing, and just added to the awesome experience that I had at his concert, and just that he's an awesome person in general. So yeah, that was my second time meeting Hoodie Allen. It was super awesome, and he's such a cool guy. And like I said, you should definitely listen to his music if you haven't. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, it was sorry, I'm still kind of thinking about it. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.
HUD rebooting. Stand by.
Briar Patch, come in.
Sergeant Rex Colt?
Wait, who is this?
Dr. Elizabeth Darling.